You know the truth, right? If like say all these Muslims too, they don't say money they inside this business. Yes, now they don't say okay, all these pastors will just do the same thing. They'll just do RNG. You don't understand? After they do RNG miracle, people fool their church. Offering enter, donation enter, Papa thank you enter. You understand? First fruit, some people won't know Papa directly. Before you know it, Papa don't gather money, don't buy private jets. Then now they don't join the package, because there's no way you will tell me that this is true. You understand? And this is what African religion have turned to. Everybody are now looking for a way to take advantage of it and make money. Believe you me, I keep saying all these things, right? It is high time, and I will say it 100%. If you give me power today, religion in Africa will be minimized. Yes, so it will be controlled. You see the way they do for Rwanda now. If you go to Rwanda now, if you count the churches, the guy locked down over how many hundreds of churches and even mosques. Religion is the one thing that they've used to blind a lot of people. Like if you go to the north today, they've used religion to blind those ones. Do you understand? They come to the east, to the west, and the other parts. They use religion. Christian own wars finish. But you see Muslim own. If anybody wants verse, make a verse. I keep saying this thing. They deliberately don't want a lot of northerners to go to school. And you know why? So that they can weaponize their illiteracy. So they use religion to work on those ones. Yes. Those ones, they need serious liberation. The Christian side, they don't even watch them. All those ones, they don't mumu them. They mumu our mothers, they mumu our fathers. But in the north, they don't even want the next generation to know anything. That's why most of them, the ones that are educated, I don't want to call names, are the ones that hold serious position in their own society. But the youth, nothing for them. They don't want them to go to school. They don't want them to get educated. Say go to Karatu. Anybody that wants to get offended should get offended. But it is what it is. I will keep talking against the way religion have finished Africans. To the which they said they gather themselves, say Nigeria need prayer, national prayer, blah 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 bullshit. The government are encouraging, oh, let's pray for the country. Which year prayer? When do you see Americans saying that they should pray for their country? When do you see Chinese saying that they should pray for their country? These people are investing in tech, investing in the youth, getting educated, handiwork and everything. Now carry religion, proof of faith, scatter us for this for Africa. Scatter us for Africa. Scatter us for Africa. You people have manipulated the true Islam. Yes, there's the true Islam that preaches against all these things that these people are doing. Manipulated Islam, manipulated Christianity to your own advantage. Most of these people you see, most of all these pastors, all these big pastors you see are being controlled by the government. Yes, the government tell them to tell people to pray instead of acting. Down to Islam, they do it. Government control all these things. It's crazy. But then again, me, I have the platform. I will always try to educate, even if now one people are the recruits every day, they open their eyes from each of my video, I'm happy. Even if now one person, I am happy. But know this today, religion will not get us out of problem in Africa. There's no amount of prayer that will pray in Africa that will bring us out of problems. Don't play. Else you go and learn, and you will learn the hard way.
Welcome to Christy TV, my correct people. Very dark man issued a strong warning on religious people. This video that Very Dark Man posted on his Facebook page has been criticized by Nigerian Muslims. They are telling Very Dark Man that this video you posted is out of Islamic practice, that this thing is not a Muslim giving perform a miracle or maybe the devil in the worship. According to them, they say that women are not permitted to do anything in Islam. And Islam does not perform miracle like the way Christians do their own in the church. So that he should not mention Islam in this particular video. And they even some people are even saying that no mind male people them they speak like mixed with their language. Oh. Now the most common language where you go hear from male. Even they are Christian, they pray and preach with Allah. So they use it. It is part of their language, just like Arabic. I've lived with them, and I can tell you that woman is a Mamalawo. Okay. This one na Mamalawo, my correct people, not be smart, you know. So very dark man has been warned by Nigerian Muslims that he should leave anything that have to do with religion and focus on his fight, on his normal saving Nigerians from the oppressors, fighting against the bad leaders in Nigeria. And that this thing is Yoruba woman doing Mama Lawo and not the other way around. Anyway, my correct people. In this is that no matter the religion you choose, don't be myopic in nature in the sense that um, make sure you are doing the right things. You are not going to church or going to mosque to worship any human being. Rather, you are worshiping God in heaven. Know the purpose why you are attending whatever you are attending. Know the purpose why you are praying. You are not praying it because you see others praying. You are praying it because you want to draw yourself closer to your Creator. Pray as if in fact tomorrow does not exist. So prayer draws you closer to your creator. It doesn't matter your religion. That is why when you see all these traditionalists, almost every night they keep going to their shrine doing sacrifices. People that are following devil footsteps that doesn't rest. So why you as a prayer warrior that you relent in praying? Why you saying if you think that the Western world, China, you are saying today have what they worship, and China spent that time to do that their worship. So why do you think that everything about Africa is religion? It's not all about religion. Go to Vietnam, go to Myanmar, go to many countries. They still perform their Buddhist, whatever they call it. Go to India. India still value that their marabo, that their juju. They still value it to the core. So why you want to quit your own religion because you want development? Religion cannot give you development, and still religion cannot quit development for you. So the earlier you realize that religion is not the problem that is hindering Nigeria or any African country from prospering, it is lack of understanding, or let me say corruption in our mind, greediness, or let's say selfishness. We don't want good things like the way Nigerian leaders are doing in Nigeria. We don't want good things to come into Nigeria. Imagine not having constant light in Nigeria, but other countries that Nigeria give light have constant light. That is it. A country that does not have a common refinery, a crude oil producing country without a single refinery owned by the government, but an individual group already owned a refinery company in Nigeria. No be juju be that. It's to tell you how corrupt, how selfish, let me not use selfish, how useless our so-called Nigerian politicians are. All they care about is to be eating the money, share the money equal, taking their children to their abroad to go and school, taking all their family members out of the country where they will have good life, and they keep suffering Nigerians inside Nigeria. You see, everything is not all about religion. Because when you talk about religion, other developed countries also have their own religions and they're still performing it. Qatar is an Arab country and Qatar is well developed. Dubai is also an Arab country. It's also developed, it's a Muslim country. And they're still praying 3 times in a day. And nothing will stop them from praying. So why are you thinking that praying is the problem obstructing Africans from developing? Have Africans prayed compared to other countries as well? Israels are fighting here and there. They still spare time to pray. So why do you people always link prayer to Africa underdeveloped? No. Even in the ancient time, when all this religion doesn't exist, what obstructed them from developing? Everything happens in due time. The earlier we realize and make useful use of time is better for us. The few minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes you spend in the God presence will not obstruct you from being who you want to be, except you are overdoing it. Where you will say is okay when people now take church as a business to extort money from their church members, or when, let's say, like the way this guy is calling about this Mamalawo of a thing, now when she's using it to extort money, performing fake miracles just to lure people to yourself. that is when you will say, okay, this is not a mayhem in our society. I call it a mayhem in the sense that when people go to church to spend like 5 hours, 10 hours every day without making useful of your time in the name of you're looking for miracle. Miracle doesn't happen that way. God said that his ear is not silent for him not to hear. But he's waiting for us to ask. Anywhere you stay and ask in your clean heart, God will hearken unto your voice. The earlier you realize that is not the amount of time you waste in God's presence or you spend in God's presence determines if you will go to heaven or hell. But your heart, who truly are you in the presence of God? There is fullness of joy. God said, where one or two gather, that He is in their midst. So it doesn't matter wherever you are to call upon God, He is always available to answer you. Anyway, my correct people, what is your opinion regarding what this very dark man said concerning this Mamalawo, linking it to Nigerians, Muslim? Although I love what the Muslim did in the comment section by debunking this Mamalawo, because Islam does not, encourage women doing like the way you see you come to Christian in church, you see a woman being a pastor. No, it doesn't happen there. Even self, a young Islam woman cannot even go to the mosque except you have start seeing your messes. So these things sometimes, very dark one, before you post, you have to check very well. Or maybe you just think that because of the women they are putting hijab, you think that they are the ones. No, so many things are happening now. People are now discussing in so many ways just to, lost so many things out there. Anyway, my correct people, what is your opinion? Don't forget to subscribe. Subscription are free. Turn on the notification button so that you get notified of all latest Nigerian news. Get notified. Please stay tuned and don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section.